Hey everybody! Welcome to Pumpkin Whispers of Paper Club. I had some technical difficulties, so we're moving on. Alright, I am super duper excited, you guys, to be taking our very first look at this month's Paper Pumpkin. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at this box alone, you guys. How pretty. I have two alternatives, but I'm only going to share one today. And then we're going to create cards as the directions state, because you guys know I can't follow the directions all the time. Not all the time. So when you're popping in, make sure to say hello. Coffee cheers to you. We are loving this kit already. You guys, I have only 2 extra kits this time because I've purchased extra and they're already gone. But if Monday, I think it'll be Monday, we'll find out if there's refills. So if anybody wants refills, I'm thinking that they're going to go like that. So be prepared Monday. I will make sure to look first thing in the morning. But it's going to be a travel day for me Monday. Today is actually my dad's birthday. So I'm going to go see him. But let's take a look. We've got these honeycomb gold foil honeycomb sheets. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. 8 of them. And one is stuck. 8 of them. And with the 2 alternatives, didn't I use one on that one? I did. I've been cutting them up, you guys. So these are going to give you a lot of mileage in regards to, unless of course you use the whole thing. And you can, they're yours. These were a free gift to subscribers. So you've got those, but don't forget that we have that Hive 3D embossing folder. I think that would be really cool to use with this also. And the other thing is that I think would be really cool if you are a hoarder like I was, and you have some of those bee trinkets left. I think those are going to be spot on with this one too. So our 2 ink spots this time, you guys, 2. We got Crushed Curry and Soft Suede are going to be our 2 ink colors. And making the most of your free gift. Use it with the green base. It says here, loosely cut 1 gold foil honeycomb and adhere to the base. It's basically helping you with that one sample. But take a peek at this, you guys. They have given us a peek at 2 other boxes. This one I've already seen, but they're giving us the Holly. I'm going to call this Holly Jolly because I don't know what the name of it is. And this one I can see it says Ho 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 down here. So the 2 Christmas boxes peeks on here too. Really super excited about that. And then don't you love that yellow? Loving that. Love it. And then we've got mini dimensionals. And those are some huge glue dots, you guys. Big glue dots. Here is, I've already pulled this apart once, you guys. But look at those envelopes. And I need to talk about those envelopes. But we got 3 different card styles here. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to be doing those as the directions state-ish. And then let's see what our coordinating colors are. We've got Blackberry Bliss, Crushed Curry Evening Evergreen, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pumpkin Pie, and Soft Suede. Those are our coordinating. And then you guys, don't forget to look on the back. If you get stumped for alternatives, there's always a couple of cute alternatives on the back side. And then you guys know this is my favorite page. This gives us a great idea of what goes with what. Although I always just look at the pictures. But everybody's different. So whatever works for you. Our stamp set, there is hello for one-of-a-kind friends. Wishing you so much happiness. Thank you. There's 2 different bees, 2 different greeneries, sunflower center and sunflower, and one of a kind. You could mask those other 2 off and just put one of a kind on there. Loving that. But is this not just amazing? Oh my gosh, you guys. I am loving these envelopes. This is an envelope. Now, all the pretty's on the outside, but this envelope, it goes all the way down over here. And I don't know about you, but there is a huge chance that I'm just going to be adding different envelopes for this kit, because this is amazing. Let's pull the rest of this out. And we'll go through this. We'll put this back in here because I need a place to pile all the stuff. Need the directions. This goes over here. Let's get organized. Maybe I'll be able to find things if I get organized. Maybe. All right. So we've got our directions and we've got, let's see what else we have in here. We have this for one of our card fronts for the Mossy Meadow Evening Evergreen one. For that one, that's this, and it's, oh my gosh. You guys, this is pretty on its own, just like this. Wouldn't you agree? Love that. And then we've got some extra sentiment pieces here because there's only 3 of each, so you got 1 extra. And if you're like me, you get that extra one because you stamp bad. Because that's it. It happens to all of us. All right. 2. Okay, so here's 3. But here's the other thing. What do you guys see here? I see total opportunities here for cutting this up. This is pretty and this is pretty. And you guys, it's all of them. Look at this. Both sides. Now, granted, you only get greenery and stuff on this side, and you get most of the sunflower part on that side, but holy smokes. I am loving this. So, again, another piece that you could very well cut and use to stretch your kit. And then we have this wash print, and I can tell you I've already cut this one up on several for one of my alternatives. And the cool part is and I'm going to give you a hint. I'll wait to tell you the other part. So there's our 3 card bases. We've got that one and this one and this one. Now, for sunflowers, lots of bumblebees, only 3 of those flowers, and those flowers go, I'm guessing, here on this one. Yeah, looks like it's here, but I'm not sure. Is that completely extra? No, it's here, because this one only has the 1 sprig there. So no extras of this, but we got a lot of extra bees. And then, you guys, there's vellum honeycombs. And there's 6. So if you, between these honeycombs and the gold foil, you've got a lot of extras. All right, so let's see, where should we begin? You guys, I don't know. I don't know if I can do just one. If I could probably do this one as the direction state-ish. But it just hurts me to just leave that on the back. I'm going to be honest. I do need to grab a couple pieces of cardstock. Because I forgot. Forgot. We've got crushed curry and mossy meadow, and I think we need a blackberry. I think we're going to do blackberry. Melon mambo, that would be pretty. We could do melon mambo. Where's my blackberry? Oh, I need blackberry. All right. Didn't bring a lot of scrap. Should probably grab some scrap. Grab the crushed curry scrap. And some evening evergreen. All right. So let's do this one as the directions state. We'll do this one. And then these other two, we're going to do a nod to the directions. And you guys can probably hear the chickens in the background. All right, so this needs a sunflower. And I shared a video on the page, on the Pumpkin Whispers page, that gave us a hint about how to stamp that sunflower. So let's see, what else are we going to need? Let's look at that. We're going to need, it shows one of these, one of those, and one of these, and one of these, and 2 bees. And these bees are directional, you guys. Some face this way, some face this way. So according to the directions, we need bees that face both the directions. So there we go. And then, according to this, that's what we need. I grabbed my full-size ink. And, oh, the other thing we need one of these for our sentiment. All right. Put that over there so I can put that there. Whoa! Sorry, you guys. Sorry. Avalanche. Stuff knocked over on my shelf above my live station. Sorry, you guys. All right. It's all good. Nobody got hurt. Sorry for the crash, though. I'm sure that was really loud. Sorry about that. All right. So we've got our sunflower here. And I saw the video that Stampin' Up! Put out. They suggested double stamping that. And I thought that was a really neat idea. So I think we're going to do that. There and there. And I actually think for this one, I'm going to pull my piercing mat out. Full of all kinds of things. Do the piercing mat because we get a nice good image on the first try. I cover my piercing mat with cardstock. You can cover your piercing mat with copy paper, however, whatever you want. Because I love purple, I just do it in purple. All right, so we got our sunflower. We're going to ink it up. Hey, Susan P. sneaking in at work. And this is not one, you guys, that you're going to be lining up like exactly. You're going to want to just kind of get close. And I'm going to stamp once. And gonna let it sit and marinate for a minute. And we're going to pick it off. And I think that's really pretty, but I liked the idea of stamping a second time because I think it adds a lot of depth. I did re-ink, and now I'm lining up with my inner circle because I want that really deep color there. I'm going to let that sit and marinate while I get a block for, and then now it looks like that. I like that. If you don't like that, then just stamp it the one time. I thought that was really pretty. So we'll grab our soft suede and we're going to put our soft suede in the middle like that. And you guys, I'm not going to sweat the small stuff because it's not exactly perfect, but I'm not worried about that. Nature is not perfect, you guys. So, and our sentiment, this one is a thank you sentiment, and I always love thank you cards. So we're going to pull the thank you out of our stamp set. Just like that. And this gets stamped in the soft suede. Now there's no, and that's what I wanted to do. There's no ribbon in this kit. No ribbon, no twine, none of that. And I thought there's a couple of ways that we could go here. Where did my my alternative fell over. I was going to say, I had an alternative here. I know I did. Everything fell over and onto the floor. Big mess. Oh. Joe's going to fix my plug for my Wi-Fi router. Okay, there's that. So it doesn't have to be hanging over here. Oh, yeah. My two thoughts for this in regards to ribbon, quote unquote ribbon, I was thinking that not only would, and where is it? Oh my gosh. You know what? I need something to somebody to organize my brain right now. Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. I was thinking that linen thread, but I was also thinking if we use the gold in our honeycomb piece, we could use the gold from the essential pack. But like I said, and I'm thinking maybe for the next live, I need to go find my bee trinkets, because I know I have some up there. I know I do. All right, so here's our front. And let's go back and look at our picture, because I like looking at the picture. Here's our picture. So it's got a bee here, a bee here, our sentiments off to the side. So basically, uh-oh, shoot. Oh, you guys, I ripped it. Dang it. All right, this got ripped. That's okay. I'm going to leave that for another time. We're going to just use that like that, because that's what I see in the picture. This is one piece, right? Yeah, it is supposed to be one piece, but you guys, I'm okay with this part, this part of the flower came off. You're not going to see it because the way that it sits, it's mostly going to be tucked underneath this sunflower here. So I'm okay with saving that and getting a little more mileage out of my flowers. And I think that we're going to put our sunflower like that. This is going up on dimensionals. Would you guys agree? I'm going to put dimensionals there. And I'm going to get a mini dimensional, and I'm going to see if it'll fit on that flower so it lifts up. Yep. And the very tip of the leaf here. Right on the floor. Okay, so we're going to put this here. And then the sunflower. I'm looking at the picture over here, you guys. Yeah, that sunflower is going to go right here. Our little vellum honeycomb. I know I pulled it out. I did pull it out, right? Yes, I did. Where did it go? It got stuck on something, you guys, because it's staticky. Oh, it might have blew. Shoot. It might have blew when all the stuff fell off. That's probably what happened. All right. Well, that's all right. We got extras. I will find it eventually. Although I don't see it. That's all right. There's extras. So this honeycomb piece goes this way. And I'm going to attach it to the thank you. But I'm going to do the dimensionals so that I'm going to do it so that it lays flat. And the dimensionals pop this thank you up. So what I'm talking about is we're going to do that. And here's why I was thinking of adding just a little bit of this twine here. Because, I can't do 100% as the directions state. We're just going to add, a little. We need a glue dot. Somebody said in a live last night, how did we ever survive without the take your pick tool? You guys, I use it every day that I craft. Every single day. See, you can see the honeycomb back here. I think we might need to, actually, you guys, you know what? I think this honeycomb might need some color on it. Should we color it? I think that this honeycomb needs some color. Oh, there's the glue dot. I was looking for that glue dot. There we go. What do you think? I think we should. Because it gets, unless, I know what we'll do. We'll just take and use one of the gold ones. Because to me, that vellum, this vellum piece gets completely and totally lost. So I think even with the twine, I think the gold would be much better. So here's what I did when I was putzing with my other kit. Kind of line this up It's not going to line up exactly because it's a different style honeycomb, but try to line it up to get the basic general shape that we had on our vellum piece. Because I like the shape, I just don't like the color. So we're going to cut that off. And you guys, we did get it to use it. So bust it open. This is one of those things that I probably need my glasses for. Probably. And go there. And then here. And it's all I'm doing is just trimming it to the shape that I want. So there, let's see, I'll give you a better place to look at it. There we go. So it's very similar in shape. Very similar in shape. So we're going to use that. Design it how you want. I actually think I like that open. Yeah, that's better. And that's what we're going to do. I like that better. What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? I think so. Now, I'm still going to use my linen thread on this one. I'm going to double duty. Put that there. Put that there. And we'll end up putting this back where it was. Oh, I love that gold on there. All right, so there's our first one. Oh my goodness. Loving that. All right, so, oh wait, we still have these. We still have the bees. I'm gonna do one bee on a dimensional, mini dimensional, and the other one we're going to hello, Francis. How are you today? Where did my glue dots go? We are taking our first look, Francis, at the Sweet Sunflowers kit. And this one, kind of doing as the directions state, but tweaking slightly. So there we are with our little bees on there too. I think our bees need wink. I think our bees need wink of Stella on the wings. Doo-doo. And our little flowers. There we go. Somebody's getting into trouble. Get down. Remember I said I have, somebody was getting into trouble. Somebody was getting into trouble and it was this one. Susan P., I don't know. I have the sound is on. I have no idea. I did go to the kitchen to go get the troublemaker. Maybe that's why. All right, so that's being saved. I have this one's being saved. Now, I think that I want to do this card, but I want to do it, I can't keep this card base intact this way. This is too pretty not to use both sides. This one is gorgeous, great opportunity, but that one I was okay with sacrificing. This one, not so much. So we're going to tweak this just a little bit. And I'm going to cut this in half. Whoa. Almost cut that the wrong spot. We're going to cut this stem right in half. I want this edge because I want it to look like the sunflowers are coming from somewhere. I don't want them just floating in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to sacrifice this end, and I'm going to sacrifice this end here. And that is going to be our layer piece. Susan P., did you come back? And I think that's going on blackberry. I think blackberry is going to be the perfect color for this one. And you guys, other than cutting that, other than that, all of the rest of this is going to be as the directions state. So I got that. See? Oh, so pretty. Love that. So the only other thing that we're supposed to add on here is the sentiment piece, you guys. That's it. Sentiment and the honeycomb and the bees for this one. So we need that vellum honeycomb, and oh, you guys, I lost that second one. Oh my goodness. It's going to be one of those days today, you guys, I think. All right, so we need, oh, here's a bee. The bee that wants to be used popped right off my page. We need the bee. We need this blue here. And this blackberry background piece here. And where did that other honeycomb go? I know we need another bee. That one faces that way, so we need one that faces this way. That's the flower. You guys, apparently I'm not meant to use those vellum honeycombs. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. All right. So can we see that? Yeah. See that one? You can see that one a little bit better. Yeah. And that we got a stamp. What stamp did they use? They did the happiness one. This one. Oh, we got to stamp insides. Don't want to forget. Soft suede. Oh, here's the other one. Found them both. I found them both. Yay. So here's that. Wishing you so much happiness. And I need an inside for that. Pre-cut layer, you guys, for inside sentiment piece. We've got that, and what I think we're going to do for that is, for our inside layer, I think we're going to do sunflowers. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so pretty. Oh, love it. Those. And then our centers. Let's see if I can get them lined up a little bit better. Ooh, that one was good. Yay! There's our inside. I think I need a leaf. We're going to grab Mossy Meadow. Because there is a leaf, a sunflower leaf, in our stamp set. Right there. And I only want to edge there we go. All right, so there's our inside for our card. And now let's just assemble everything. To twine or not to twine? I think we're going to leave this one. I like this one. Just like this. If you're using glue dots, you guys, put your glue dots on your four corners, the stuff that comes from the kit. Same as you're using it the same. When I use glue, you're using your glue dots. And you use just a couple. And where's my picture? It goes off to the side, right? Yes, it does. Right here. And mini dimension, or actually I think we used full size on that one, didn't we? Use what you have. Mini dimensionals. And we got that. That goes there. And then we got our bees. We're going to put one here and one over here. Little tip for you. Trying to find a scratch piece. I have a trash over here, you guys. I did a little bit too much glue. It's kind of oozing a little bit, so I'm going to hold it in place, and then I'm using a piece of scrap that's in the garbage just to get the bubbles off. and then check it after it's adhered so that you can, oh, we forgot. Darn it. That's okay, because guess what we're going to do? We're going to cut it up. And I'm going to put a little glue down here on the edge. And you could use your glue dot. And we're going to stick that down. I'm going to stick that there. I tucked it under. And this is good for stretching this anyways. You want it a little bit bigger because your sentiment is bigger, then cut it and add it in like that. So there we go. There's our honeycomb piece on there, just like that. All right, so this one mostly as the directions state. We just separated this card base, and you guys, I had to, because look. I know I like pretty backs too, but does anybody really look at the back of a card, you guys? Not so much. I'm just saying. Not really. I'm thinking, and I don't have a packet, but I'm thinking that this kit would be awesome. Let me double check and see if I have a packet. Thought of that. All right, here's a seed packet. This would be perfect for a seed packet. Now, I know those aren't sunflowers, but they're ish. Sunflower-ish, and I'm thinking that what if we took the envelope? What if we took the envelope? Oh, it's formulating. Hold on. Oh, wait, I got an inside to put. I think, oh, you guys, it's coming. Hang on. We use the envelope as a seed packet holder for sunflowers. And you guys, I bought big bags of sunflower seeds this year because I was putting them in the vegetable garden. But I think when I go out today, I think I'm going to get a sunflower seed packet so that I can use them. But what if we took this envelope, because the seed packet will fit in there. This is a taller seed packet, so the seed packet would fit in there. What if we secured this and cut this open? Okay, secured it, opened this up. Actually, and made this like a pocket card, similar to a pocket card, but I'm trying to think how we can do it without losing all of the pretty stuff. So I don't want to lose this, but I'm thinking that if we trim right here, I don't want to lose that, but the majority of the pretty stuff is down here. So what if we trim the top of this, create the card part of the pocket so that we can put the seed packet in there? Oh, I'm liking that. So I'm going to glue here, just like this. And then we're going to take our trimmer and we're going to create our pocket here. Trim off the very top because there's our pocket. right there. And then carefully, I want to go down. Don't want my cutting blade on this one. I want to go down about 1 inch, and I'm going to mark my edges. See, I only shaved off just that little itty bitty skinny piece. All right, so my edges are marked. And I'm cutting down to my score. Like that. And then we're going to cut this off, but we're going to put it back here so that it doesn't get icky. Oh, perfect. So we don't look at that edge. And I'm cutting on my score, or on my fold. You may have to clean that up, but what we could do is add a piece of something on here to kind of strengthen the pocket. But then this is going to go on the inside. We're going to glue it on here. Yeah, definitely. Because that way then we don't lose all the pretty. And I didn't want to deconstruct the whole envelope. All right, there's that. I'm going to clean this edge up a little bit. There. Oh. And then there's our pocket. That's better. That's better. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love our trimmer. Brand new blade. Look at how skinny that is. Done. All right, so we got our little pocket. And we're going to take our... I think I'm going to use blackberry, and now I want to make sure, yep, and I want to double check my sizing on this because I want it to fit in here without an issue. So we're going to take this, I'm going to take it to 3/16 of an inch. Because I don't want to have to worry about it fitting into my pocket like that. So it'll fit like that. And with that being said, yeah, that's not going to work. I'm not digging this edge here because I didn't quite cut straight. And you guys, I know it's handmade, but that kind of stuff drives me crazy. All right, I'll live with it. Then we can take this piece, our other front, trim it down, to fit in here, and then we can add a little corner on here to put our seed packet. All right, so this, trim there, and then what did we do for length on this? I did do 5.5. Trimming off those pieces. And that will go here. But what if we trim off the corner, build it up so that you won't see the edge that we trimmed, and that's what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to need my pencil. And you guys, this is all, none of this is planned, as you can tell. This is all stuff that just popped in my head just now. So our little pocket, I think it needs to be 2 1/4 inches here, and then 2 1/4 inches here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those little marks that we did, and we're going to put those in our track, and we're going to cut that off. So at 2 1/4 and 2 1/4, this is going on here. This will eventually go back on here, but what we need to do is we need to create a layer on the top. So should we do, I'm thinking Mossy Meadow, but let's look. I gotta grab it. Grab some scrap. Oh, look at the perfect size right here. So what I'm thinking is we're going to make this piece a little bit bigger, 2 1/4 by, well, and then we're going to layer it up so that it hides that edge that we cut. Yeah, I think it's green. I think green. Okay, so if we did 2 1/4 where our cuts were, then we need 2 1/2 square for this. Two 1/2 square, and then we go ahead and trim that in half on the diagonal, because this will then give us the perfect reveal that we're looking for, just like that. All right, this gets glued onto here. In this corner. The other thing, don't be afraid to get your sunflower dyes out. Sunflower dyes in the catalog, don't forget that those are there, because you can get extra sunflowers that way. And then this here, I'm only gluing on 2 sides because I want that pocket, but I'm lining that up with the Designer Series paper. Shoot. There we go. So that it looks like that. And this, before you tuck anything in here, you're going to want to make sure that this dries really well. to make sure it fits. Just like that. All right, there's that. Now how do we decorate this? Now, and do we decorate the pocket or do we decorate the front? That's the curious part. Do we decorate the front or the pocket? I know we have an extra sunflower, so I'm thinking that we're going to do a sunflower for sure. And I'm thinking we need to put it here. Put the sunflower here. Put that in here in our pocket. I think we're going to put a trim piece along the edge there because it's still driving me crazy, you guys. The trip is short. Totally short, but let's see if I have, yes I do, a blackberry piece that we can trim down to the right size. I think we're going to do a 1/2 inch piece. And I know it's long, we're going to end up trimming it up. So we're going to add that to the top. Just to mask that. Plus it gives us a place to put, perfect. I'm going to take my pocket out. I'm going to put a little bead of glue on here. And I'm letting this part go over the edge, the top part, to hide the part that I don't like. Just a little bit. And then I will trim this back here. Flip it over so that it lines up nice. And then there's that. Plus, with that, we can bring in our twine. Oh, you know what we need? Oh, no, 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 no. I know. Oh, dang it, it's not down here. The mossy braided trim. That's what I need on here. And it's in the clearance rack. All right, so we're going to be stamping our sunflower again. And kind of guessing. Stamp our sunflower. And I think I'm going to do just a single like I did on the inside. But we're going to pull our Wink of Stella out. And we'll color that up a little bit. And let's see. I'm going to put this in here. But I don't want that at full strength this time because this one's a little bit softer. So this is 2nd generation. Or I stamped off once and then added it. Oh, so pretty. I'm doing a live, so hang on. All right, I got somebody here to pick up eggs, and we're gonna do Wink of Stella on here. Like this. Oh, look at how that brightened that up. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, that's what that needed. We'll do the Mossy Meadow braided trim. We'll do our sunflower on there. Oh, and then all we need is our little sentiment piece. We'll put our pocket in there. like that. And then lastly is, I think if I can find that little bit of flour that was left, I think we're going to add that up here. And I don't want to put everything on this yet because I want to get that braided trim. And then we need a sentiment. And I think the sentiment's going to be a thank you sentiment. I'm almost done. So we're going to take this and our thank you. I'm using crushed curry for our sentiment piece. And we're going to do 2.5, which should be plenty long enough. He's demanding your attention, you know. Oh. And we'll put that there. Like that. Oh, yes. There we go. We're going to cut these edges off. And we'll put that on our sentiment piece. Love it. All right. So, I'll share photos in the group once I get that braided linen thread or that Mossy Meadow braided twine on there. And it'll go like this. Maybe like that. All right, so that's what we got for our alternative today. Let me move things out of the way here so I can show you what we created so far. Here's the one as the directions state with the adjustment of the gold honeycomb and the twine. And then here's our card base that we just cut the front off so that we could use the card base back on our pocket card. And then our seed pocket card, that's what we got. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will happily, here I'll take this one out so you can see that. I will happily answer your questions. Just post them here in the video. But most of all, you guys, I hope that you have a great day getting crafty. And I will see you on Saturday. Saturday, we go live for Coffee and Cards on Saturday. Thanks, you guys. Bye.